Physicists want to build an even more powerful atom smasher at CERN. The universe is filled with particles, and we don't know what they are, governed by rules we don't yet understand. But by smashing familiar particles together at nearly the speed of light, using a large machine aptly named the particle accelerators, physicists can sometimes glimpse the invisible. Now they have a plan to develop one of the most powerful particle accelerators to date that will be nearly 4 times the size of the current record holder. A 17-mile-long ring called the Large Hadron Collider at CERN in Switzerland. The Large Hadron Collider, perhaps best known for the discovery of the elusive Higgs boson, has so far failed to find particles that go beyond the standard model. Now the hope is, or the danger, is that the more powerful machine might be able to provide clues as to which this dark matter is made of. This new accelerator, which should be named Future Circular Collider, which is FCC, would be 50 to 60 miles long, meaning it would provide more distance over which particles can speed up and gain energy, according to a conceptual design report released today, and crafted by 13 researchers from over 150 universities. The FCC will be built in steps. The first machine of the FCC would collide electrons and positrons. The second would smash protons into other protons. Physicists are hopeful that such a machine with 10 times the strength of the LHC can help them understand how the Higgs particles interact with one another. It might also reveal previously undetected particles. Some researchers are excited, while others don't think this future collider will reveal anything new, and it would still fall way short of the strength it would need to actually detect the particles that the physicists hope it would. And still others think physicists and other scientists should focus more in terms of funding on the imminent issues such as climate change. If such a project is accepted and attempted, it'll take about 20 years to design. To construct the machine would cost about $24 billion. That's about $27 million US. The 2 machines and the tunnel could open up a new dimension, possibly a black hole, some theorists claim. But the first, an international panel of particle physicists working on the new European strategy for particle physics will consider it along with some other submissions. Do you think it's a good idea that they build something that could unlock a black hole or an entry into an existence unknown? Well, these are the big questions. We don't have to worry about it right now, but it is maybe coming around in the near future. What's your opinion? Leave it below. Now get this, China has successfully germinated a seed taken to the moon, the first time any biological matter has grown in space. It's part of an unmanned lunar mission which aims to help inform long-term exploration. The aim is not just to successfully grow plants, but it's also to make them flower, which if all goes to plan will happen towards the end of the 100-day experimental period. The Chinese moonlander is carrying a sealed container with soil, cotton seeds. The idea is for all the contents of the pod will create a self-sustaining environment for all life of our planet. This would mark a major step in how lengthier space voyages could provide food sources for astronauts without them having to return to Earth for supplies. China's National Space Administration released a picture of the sprouting cotton seeds this Tuesday. Professor Liu Enlong of Chongqing University, who leads the research, said that the rapeseed and the potato seeds had also germinated, but the cotton seeds were first to sprout. They state, "We have given consideration to future survival in space. Learning about these plants' growth in low-gravity environment would allow us to lay the foundation for our future. Establish even a space base," Mr. Liu said. The Chang'e 4's lone probe is the first to land on the dark side of the moon, which faces away from Earth. Plants were previously grown on the International Space Station, but never on the moon. The South China Morning Post said the aluminum container known as the Moon Surface Microecological Circle, which weighs just about 3 kilograms, the container is designed to maintain a temperature between 1 and 30 degrees to allow natural light and feed the plants with water and a nutrient solution. The 6 components were selected to behave like producers, consumers, and decomposers, with the plants producing oxygen and by food by photosynthesis, and also provide a food source to sustain even fruit flies. The yeast is designed to act as a decomposition agent to deal with the flies and plant waste. I want to get your thoughts. What do you think about China's plan about growing plant life on the moon. What if some kind of bacteria could be created that could actually affect visits to the lunar surface itself? What are the implications of biological life being brought from Earth to the moon? So let's get to this one. Habib Garcia submitted this one. Coming in from Mexico, 30,000 feet in the air, he captured this. Watch. All right, this was captured April 29th, 2018. Habib Garcia states this. At first he thought it was maybe flashing lights from the plane, which makes it look like it's pulsating. But after watching the flashing lights from the plane compared to pulsations of the cloud, it made it very clear that it was from different sources. He wants to make sure exactly what it was captured, and we're going to be supplying the original link. And again, we are looking at this, and right now, we have no explanation exactly what this is. We've been doing some research, looking for some kind of forest fires within the area over Mexico City, and there are none. And I don't think Mexico City is lighting up the clouds in this formation, in this way. It does not make any sense. He said he was on a flight from Monterrey, Mexico to Mexico City, about 30,000 feet in the air, and now we are looking at this incredible glow of pulsating orange lights. It almost looks like there might be some kind of mothership hidden within the clouds. What's your guys' thoughts here? So we have Habib Garcia's video right now, and we're going to replay it. We're going to add some brightness contrast. And again, we are about 30,000 feet in the air. What could actually cause this bright contrast, this bright glowing orange, amber, red in the clouds? It's almost, as it seems, as I said earlier, a mothership in the clouds. What do you think, Brent?
Yes, this one's very cool, Blake. I like what we're seeing here. I know that there's been a lot of activity in Mexico as of late. Actually, in the skies, we have ground level shots of communities looking up and seeing these actual red glowing phenomena. The red glowing phenomenon that's lighting clouds up. Like you're saying, they do look like motherships to me, and it's very unexplained. We don't know what it is. It almost looks like when I fly over here on the Big Island, a volcano, but there's no active volcano over Mexico City. What we're seeing here is a phenomenon, Blake.
Yeah, we do have the Colima volcano in the Mexico region, and it is active, but it's not spewing red lava. It's not erupting like you would see right here on the Big Island, red lava flow. So again, there is something really, really weird going on in the skies. And Habib Garcia actually contacted us within the last few minutes here, and he gave us permission to share this with you. So I'm really happy that we are able to share this incredible video coming up from 30,000 feet in the air, April 29, 2018. There is something very strange going on, and again, we have no idea what it is, but some people are speculating it's a big mothership hidden within the clouds, and it definitely looks something right out of a Close Encounter movie or Independence Day.
Yeah, whatever's happening there, Blake, it would take tremendous power to create that kind of illumination in the clouds. It's not a city. I've flown over cities with clouds illuminating, but it doesn't look anything like this. This looks concentrated, like something's actually hiding. But it's not hiding, it's showing itself with this immense glow of light.
Absolutely, Brent. An intense light indeed. And what is the source behind it? Well, that's the big question. And we want to get your comments below. Where is this light illuminating from? Or is it something solid hidden within the clouds? We're not exactly sure. That's why we're sharing it with you right here at Third Phase Moon. And make sure you subscribe, hit that notification button for live updates when we break the news as it comes in. It gets kind of wild around here sometimes. Keep your eyes on the skies, everybody, and if you capture anything amazing in the skies, upload that video to YouTube and copy paste that link to my email below. Everybody, be safe. We'll see you again next time.